Salutations, my good friends. Today, we're just going to be talking about ourselves, introducing us. You guys can get to know us a little bit, because quite honestly, you know nothing about us. Absolutely nothing.
Or you're our good friends from school and you know all about us.
No. They still know nothing about us.
They could know something.
They probably know some more than you, at least some of them.
Yeah.
So, let's start with our names again. From the left, which is me. My name is Alex. This is my good friend Schmiggy Pie, JC Poo, and Gay Chairmo.
I'm actually okay.
No, say what you're gonna say.
I'm gonna sit back.
Well, listen. We'll run with this episode. We'll let him roll. Take over. Be our host for this one, buddy.
I don't want him to
Be our Steve Harvey.
I don't want him to be our Steve Harvey.
Be our Jimmy Fallon.
Hey, Jimmy Fallon sucks, and so does
Be our Jimmy Kimmel.
Whoa! He just said Jimmy Fallon sucks. Now we're gonna have to talk about this.
No.
Jimmy Fallon.
Come on, host. Stay on track, host.
Okay.
You're
So,
doing a Jimmy Fallon job right now.
Very.
so what colleges or what do you plan to do in the future? And how have you come to that decision? We'll start from our right this time, which is not me.
I'm going to the University of Cincinnati.
For
business.
why?
It's something my dad did, and I feel like I picked up a lot of values and skills that my dad has, and he taught me a lot, and it's something that is able to provide for him and his family, and has given me a pretty good life.
So
I just want to be able to do the same for my kids.
could I ask, where does your dad work for him to be able to give you such a good life and give you all these opportunities?
I'm not going to specify where he works, but he works with like chemicals and stuff, but like it's like the international market, especially lubricants.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure they know that your dad is a powerful man.
You just said lubricants?
Yeah, like for fridges and stuff, like
Oh, okay.
like WD-40.
Dude, I've been wondering.
Head out of the gutter.
And
No,
this
no,
is
no,
why
no,
we
no.
call him Schmiggy Poo.
I've been wondering like my whole life, like what your dad's been like.
Well, he doesn't like make that shit, but he like negotiates like the sales of like it and like the market and like he supplies like WD-40 and shit.
Side note, he said his whole life, but he's known him for 4 years.
And like
You suck at this.
Okay. I'm Jace. Next year I will be going to Harvard. Now that is the corner of Harvard. I will be attending Tri-C. I will be a rhinoceros. Yeah. Undecided. And then I will be looking to transfer into Georgia College to go be with my boys, my family over there. The following year.
I will be attending CSU Cleveland State in the fall for my communications degree. Yep, go Kratos. And the reason I want to do it is because I want to be a screenwriter, and I have like a goal of mine to have my own TV show one day on FX specifically. No other channel will do.
Would I be able to be an actor on it?
Probably not.
you thought he said
I'd kill it.
probably.
I'd kill it. You see me get in character. Should have been there at the gas station last night. I was full chetty.
He'd be a good screenwriter. You haven't heard it yet, but when you start hearing his voices, we're gonna think you're schizo. Let's be honest.
Me or Jay?
You have some good ass voices.
I thought you were talking about Jace. 'Cause you just
No.
said the actor.
God no.
I think you would just think of how good of a voice actor Shane is.
Yeah, he's a schizo.
No, I don't think that's really
No,
right.
no. That's how he sounds with his voices.
What? No. Now
I mean, if
I
Ed-
get what he's saying. You gotta specify which voices.
Yeah.
Kevin,
Who's Kevin?
the white guy.
All right.
Do your white guy
Where
voice.
are you
His
going?
name's oh my gosh.
It's
his
Chad,
name-
Kevin, something like that.
No.
Where are you going, buddy?
It's-
Okay, well-
It's Doherty. Stupid. I was trying to think of some like rich white kid name.
Chrysanthema. No.
But that's a dude.
Oh. Chrysanthemum man.
That could work.
Yeah.
Or Chris.
All right, Alex, go.
Yeah. So I'm going to OU, Ohio University, to get my aviation and management degree. For those of you who don't know, aviation in the world, because of COVID, is kind of backed up. So you're not going to be able to fly for your first year or so in college. So they recommend getting a management degree alongside that, where basically you're able to route out the routes too. And it pays a lot of money.
So I would not be flying in the next couple
Exactly. And if you see that man in the cockpit when you're boarding your plane, just go ahead and turn right back around for me.
And I just
Hey.
want to say,
No. I'm gonna be a
not-
good pilot.
This is
Safe.
this is
I've been
not-
doing my work.
This is not Sprite and Robitussin. If someone is wondering, I actually put Skittles in here because it actually tastes great. I've been doing this since I was a kid.
What, Robitussin?
It really showed that you've
I've
been
been doing that last week.
It really showed that you've been doing it since a kid when it spilled all over my kitchen counter when you were pouring them in. So
Bit of an amateur move there, don't you think?
yeah,
Well, I wouldn't say amateur. I just say,
Everybody has their off nights.
I would call it a
happens.
rookie mistake.
It's
I don't
testers,
call it a
you know.
rookie mistake. A seasoned veteran would not do that.
You know, LeBron makes mistakes.
Rarely.
Not often.
John Cena makes mistakes.
Hey guys, I know something we should talk about really quick. Kevin Gates' Instagram.
No. But for
That'll be on our After Dark podcast.
Okay, but for those at home who don't know, a woman gave birth. That's all we're saying.
I told my brother. I kind of baited him into it. I feel bad now. I was like, I low-key baited my mom, but I like legit tried to take her phone from her because I didn't want her to see it. So I was like, yo, did you see Kevin Gates' story? And it was like, no. And I was like, don't look at it. It was like, okay. It was like, bro, where do you see it on Kevin Gates' story? I was like, no, I said Kevin Gates. And he was like, oh, okay. Looked at it. I could just see the fury in his eyes.
Well, I mean, I would say if you tell somebody not to do something,
They're
Yeah,
gonna do it.
it's only gonna make them do it more.
Yeah, I was baiting him. I feel bad now.
Yeah, don't feel bad.
I mean, he baited us. He sent in the group chat, Shmiggy, do not look at Kevin Gates'
No, I didn't say that.
Instagram.
I said do not look at Kevin Gates'
Don't look,
Instagram. And then
right.
I specifically tagged him and said, because me and Shane were talking about how weird Kevin Gates was the other night.
They were. I was there for that actually.
Then our main man Cole, Endicott soccer player, who will be here in the future on this podcast. I mean,
Don't
He
give him
watched
too
it.
much. Don't give him too much.
Yeah, what is with you?
Chill.
Take a breather.
Take a
real quick,
chill.
word.
just bleep me then.
Take a breather, word.
Just
Real
bleep me then, bitch.
Right, my.
All right, I have another topic about our futures. How do we feel about graduation, guys? Just go ahead and throw anything. We don't.
I'll
gotta go
start.
order.
Man, I'm ready. I mean, love the people and some of the teachers, but man, I'm ready to get out of high school. I'm ready to move on with my life. A lot has happened in high school, and I've also learned a lot in high school. I've also matured a lot, and I'm ready to take on that next step of life.
I'd like to talk about how it's also kind of weird. Like, we're gonna be gone. Nothing's gonna be the same. Quite honestly, this is our last summer together.
Quite honestly, like yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
I mean, no one really thinks about that until it's
Think
over.
about it.
Like we're low key graduating,
Mathematically.
bro. Like low
Right.
key.
Well, like, it still doesn't really make sense to us. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, it feels like a fever dream.
Yeah.
I see it now, bro.
We like might be walking on.
This
stage.
is like our last summer, bro.
It could be, bro.
See, they're trying to make a joke out of it, but this is actually
Oh,
kind
no,
of serious.
Yeah, it's serious.
Okay.
No, I know it's serious.
It's like it is mixed feelings because like
Yeah.
you know some of our classmates aren't gonna be going to college, and the fact that they're like literally gonna be on their own is so weird, bro. Like,
Yeah, here, like someone who
we're really
graduated.
starting our fucking lives right now.
Yeah, there's a kid who graduated last year. He already has a business going. I got his business thing in my mailbox. Like, he had a card.
No.
No, I forgot his name, but I got his business card. He's starting a landscaping, plumbing, electrical company. It's fucking wild. He's a year older than us, and he's already gonna, like, he's a grown-ass man now.
That's part of the internet.
Yeah, it is a mixed feelings thing. It's really exciting, but at the same time, like none of us are the same people like that walked into Beechwood High School
Not even close.
in August 2019, except maybe Alex. He hasn't
Not even close.
Still has the same middle school humor.
changed. Yeah.
No. I just do that to hide my real feelings.
Wow.
Because that's a dark place that we're not going to.
I just got real, but yeah, it feels like.
Hey, you want to talk after? I'll talk with you, but
It feels
No.
like a fever dream because it's like it feels like just yesterday. Like us three, like we just got out of middle school.
Yeah.
This is what it feels like. It feels like
Yeah.
that just.
Then
happened.
my ass showed up.
And then this immigrant just crosses,
All right, that's crazy.
crosses the border somehow.
He's talking about the Michigan-Ohio border.
from
For
when
those of you at home.
he kind of dug under and scurried his way
Hey, we
through.
don't talk about the details of it, bro. Relax.
Yeah, this shit.
You're mad federal.
Now,
Yeah,
honestly, let's talk about our childhoods. Like, no, I'm talking about how we grew up.
I said
Yeah.
okay.
No, you said okay.
That it threw me off a little bit, but I'm game for it.
But, like, I want to talk about how we grew up. And this time, say we start in the middle. Mr. Georgia.
You know, I was born in Cleveland. I moved to Atlanta when I was young.
Youngin.
Lived there for about 7 years, I'd say. Met some of my favorite people, my brothers, my family, people I love. I talk to every single day. Love you guys. And then I moved back up here. Had some family stuff happen. Blah, blah, blah. Things got shifted around. I live here and in Chagrin now.
Yep, he came back in middle school, though.
Mm-hmm.
Been here for what? How we moved to Beechwood the same year. It was 7th grade. 6 years.
Buddy.
Jeez.
You and me, man.
Yeah,
All right.
Which way are we going? This way?
sure. Let's end with Shane. We started in the middle. Let's end in the middle.
I was born in Brazil, and then when I was like 1, I moved to Mexico. I lived there for about 2 years. Then I went back to Brazil, and I lived there a couple more years. And then when I was 6, I moved to Michigan, which is like where, if someone asked me where I was raised, I like to say Michigan, because that's where like I learned all my lessons. What?
I'll explain after.
That's where I basically grew up. I met my closest like friends there that like really like created my personality. Like, that's not a knock on you guys, but like that I am the person. I'm this annoying fuck today because of them.
They made a mistake.
You know what? We love them just as much as you do now.
Exactly.
So
Right.
If not more, if
And
not
then
more.
In
I gotta slap
2019,
him for
I
this.
moved here to Beechwood for high school, which sucked at the time, but I'm glad I did. It helped me like get out of my comfort zone, and I feel like it was definitely a different high school experience than I would have had in Midland. But I do feel like it prepared me better for the real world.
Right, if he didn't move here, he'd still be single. All I'm saying.
Maybe, yeah. But yeah, I'm glad I moved to Beechwood. It sucked. There's the pros and cons, but I'm glad it happened. And now I'm off to Cincy.
Well, I grew up city over, Lyndhurst. I basically swam at that pool. I was there for, it felt like 5 years straight.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Yeah. Then played soccer, select, local team. Destroyed the Beechwood team, but we don't have to talk about that.
Oh my god, it smells. Alex, keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going. Alex.
Well, let's see. Went to Sunview, went up through Greenview. Don't know if any of you know what that is. I was going to go to Memorial,
Shout
but then I
out to
moved
teachers.
here this year.
Shout out some of the teachers from your old schools.
Miss Abate, you were great in 4th grade.
Okay.
Miss Griffin,
I told him.
great in 5th grade. Mr. Commander, you were a great reading teacher, except a little too much on the prepositions. I'm not going to lie. A little too much. For you guys that don't know, he also taught at sports camp in Beechwood over the summers.
I gotta intervene here since we're mentioning teachers. I'm not gonna name drop, but my 1st grade teacher, you know who you are. Fuck you. Fuck you for making me sit on my knees a whole day just because I was leaning in that chair.
What?
She put me on my knees in the whole, she made me sit on my knees the whole day in class.
Yo, 1st grade teacher put you on your knees?
I ain't like that. I was like leaning. You know how kids do it, bro? They lean back and forth in their chairs, bro. And then she didn't fuck with that. I guess she didn't appreciate that. And yeah, I had to go on my knees
Oh, you
the
know
whole
how,
day,
like,
bro. And
you
that
know-
shit hurt actually.
You know how like teachers be having you have like socks for like dry for like erasers for like dry
Oh,
erasers
yeah.
on boards. One time in 2nd grade, I took like a sock and it just kept tossing in the air. My 2nd grade teacher got mad. I don't know why I did.
Well, we're talking about throwing things.
Pencils and table?
In 1st grade,
Pencils and seal
me and
lines.
one of my friends in Atlanta, we would just chuck erasers, kind of like chuck them at the ground, and you didn't know, the fun of it was you didn't know which way it was going to bounce.
Yeah.
One time
And,
it smacked my leg and it hurt.
and so it hit many people.
Well, if we're adding on to the talking about throwing things, Mr. Smith's class, we used to be tossing pencils in the ceiling.
Oh yeah.
And at a point,
I still have
he got a little mad, but at one point we were making a project. He gave us a ceiling tile, and we shoved pencils in it. I don't remember what the project was.
I'll pop up a picture. I still have it.
Then, when we came into the high school, Miss Hate's class, whenever she left the room, not naming names, but a solid 3 people used to always be chucking those pencils in the ceiling. And
there was a little hole in like one of the tiles was like kind of broken and it was slanted down like this. We just chuck shit up into there.
Yep. Then, not naming names, but one of the people who threw the pencils in the ceiling made Miss Hate cry on multiple occasions. And it was so funny, I can't even feel bad.
Wasn't me.
It was not him. It was no one on this podcast, surprisingly.
Oh yeah, finish.
Oh, that was it?
The childhood stuff.
Oh, then, here, I don't know if you guys remember. Wait, you guys remember the 9x timetables you did in like 3rd grade?
Yeah.
So, at my school, if we finished those, like the test, 1 through 9 no, it was 1 through 12, in 1 minute, we made ice cream at the school. Don't know if you guys did something like that,
we
but
did
that
that
ice cream
once.
was so good!
Ooh.
So good, man.
Oh my gosh. No, legit in like kindergarten we were supposed to make ice cream, but they messed up whatever and just turned to like vanilla chocolate milk. I forgot what it was. And then she just bought us all like ice cream sandwiches. My fat self was so happy.
Since we're talking about like elementary school, y'all had book fairs, right?
Yes.
I never stole. I was
No.
about to ask you guys if you stole. There was always the temptation.
The Scholastic
whereas, like, my
book
parents,
fairs.
was
No,
teaching me
but I
not to
think-
do that.
No, my mom
think it was
always was at the school.
That's where it
Yeah, so I
started.
never
man.
did it.
I think it was Jace or someone else, but I asked them to buy me something and they did, and I felt so. I never felt. Was it you?
I think it was.
Yeah.
Did you actually buy it or did you steal it and give it to her?
I actually don't know. I think I probably bought it.
Dude, you know
It was
the
like
best,
some
the
eraser.
best
Yeah.
thing to buy at those, bro. Y'all remember the chocolate like scented calculator?
Yes.
Oh my.
Nah, I
I
got
God,
some like
bro.
Miles Morales book from there.
Bro,
It
the
was sick.
posters, bro.
Those posters were fire.
Oh
too.
yeah, but no, you know what's the crazy thing? I actually got a book from the book fair. Nobody.
Oh,
gets
me
books
too.
from-
Oh,
No,
so did
I
I.
rarely see anybody get books from a book. It's always the calculator, some weird goofy
Bro,
looking pencil.
Anytime that new
stickers,
Diary of a
bro.
Wimpy Kid dropped,
Yes!
it was like Call of Duty, bro.
Yeah.
It was like Call of
Facts,
Duty.
that's
It
facts.
literally was
No,
like Call of
Big-
Duty launch night.
Big Nate.
Oh, Big Nate.
Big Nate
Eh.
Big Nate was so much. Big Nate was like ranked.
I know people who always bought that. It was never me, though.
Big Nate, yeah. Same
I was on Diary of a Wimpy Kid. And also, what's that one
Oh, there
series?
was, like- there
The
was,
kind of
like,
history
You
series.
know, I bought like,
Tiny
it was
books.
like a dude journal.
I survived.
Oh,
I
yeah,
survived.
It was like
Ah,
a dude journal.
yeah, those were
I
good, bro.
survived was tough as well.
Yes.
I only
Yeah.
wanted it because of the lock. I thought
Yeah,
that was-
yeah, I had a
didn't
lock
write-
on it with a
I didn't
key.
write anything on there.
Neither did I.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I
Yeah.
just drew, one time I just drew some dude like dunking a basketball.
Was it you? Did you hit that jump, man?
No,
Oh.
I think it was LeBron. What'd you say?
No.
What'd you say?
No, he saluted.
What'd you-
He
what'd you say?
saluted.
You saluted.
No, JC tried to do the jump man, but he did something else with his arm.
Yo, that 50.
I don't want to be like Miles Leonard.
That 50% you would get flamed.
I don't want to be like Miles Leonard. I'm Jewish.
Yeah, I said the 50% of you. I'm Jewish. The Christian side of
What
you.
else? What other elementary school / middle school memories would you like to share with the world that not everybody may have gone through?
Ooh,
Okay, here, you know what? I think at this point we gotta talk about favorite games
I didn't
at
even-
recess.
Football.
I didn't even go.
Kickball was so goated. Did
Football.
y'all have a kickball field?
Yeah.
Oh, we played, but we didn't have a field. Me and a couple of my friends, though, we played a weird-ass game, I'm not going to lie to you. So we were all obsessed with Percy Jackson for a little bit. So we pretended we were demigods and ran around the playground, like, sorry, I misspoke.
Versus saluting now this was so.
Ran around the playground, having a hell of a time, pretending we were dodging shit, flying. Demigods, bro. We thought we were in Percy Jackson.
I'm gonna stick to soccer, but y'all got the
No.
Percy Jackson
One
shit.
time during the winter, we on the soccer field and played rugby.
Oh shit.
You know what?
Full on tackling.
Listen,
would
Jesus.
play soccer a lot, too.
I'll
It
say
was
this.
so much fun.
Recess in elementary school was genuinely
Great.
like I was walking out onto an NFL field on Sunday to go play a rivalry football game. Like you was hitting, you was talking smack, and at the end of the day, you go back inside and you go be boys of the same people you were just talking shit to.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what was goated too?
Basketball.
Gaga ball, bro.
Oh my! I was a demon.
No, I was a demon, bro. But
Oh,
I was
to
that
slap the
I
ball
was
on the
that
ground?
Fucking try hard. I damn well knew I was out, bro. Like they would get like they hit my shit, bro. I'd be like, nah, I didn't get hit.
I wasn't out, bro.
I'm not out.
Okay.
But the most comp,
Bro, I wasn't out, bro.
the
That's
most
my
comp,
confession.
the most comp you'll ever see, in like, just grade school, is like is middle school basketball during gym class, on like a Friday.
Bro, you do not seem to understand.
Oh, middle school basketball.
That was dangerous.
Middle school basketball.
Bro, I'd leave.
No, we didn't
there.
have the same gym class. I had it with Aaron.
You know what was crazy competitive, bro? When we would run the mile in gym, and like all
No,
the boys in the
pacer
class
test,
would
'cause
try.
David-
Test, yeah.
No, I'm not gonna name drop him. I'm not gonna name drop. But this one kid who I had in like 7th grade, we were doing the pacer test. Dude was like the last one, and the thing was, once we finished, we get to just. It was basically gonna be a free day.
A free day, right?
It was like 2 minutes of a free day. So
Oh,
coach,
I bet his ass.
so the teachers were just like, you know what, just go change.
Okay, so since we're talking about middle school gym class, I think me and Jason got to talk about 8th grade. I'm not sure if you remember the time when the. No, wait. No. This isn't what you're thinking about, though. I'm not naming names, but a kid in our class farted in the gym. He aired it out. He did it maybe 3 times that year. It was so loud.
No,
It
that
was
reminds me,
disgusting.
Y'all had locker rooms, right? Like,
Yep.
And
And there were some dangerous activities in those locker rooms.
Hey, what happened in the locker room
Stays in the locker
it's
room.
time to reveal
No.
something. If
No!
you are in middle school watching this, bro, axe bombing the fucking locker room is not cool, bro.
We didn't do that
Yes,
much.
we did.
No.
We had-
No,
not
there were
name
corners.
dropping.
There were
We had
corners.
one of my very good friends in our class.
Chase. Shh. What happened in those locker rooms will scar me forever.
Bro, those axe bombs got so tiring. Like, it was funny at the time, and then you go in there to change and start
One
fucking
time-
choking, bro.
One time some kid got his Jordan stolen in the boys. You guys remember?
There's
Remember when I'm not gonna say his name, but
I know who you're talking about.
stole his Jordans and then got because he thought they were just like free to take for some weird reason. Took them home. Dude who got his Jordan stolen comes back the next day, pissed. Like who's like
Y'all gonna have to tell me who it is
like
after
on some
the podcast.
I'll tell you. Like on some like fury energy. It was crazy. It was hilarious too.
Let me just real quickly preface this before Alex speaks. I don't think we should talk about what happened in that locker room. I don't think.
I already said we're not.
Yeah, I don't think.
Those some of those experiences scarred me.
See, okay, you can't just leave it at that. Nothing happened.
What?
Bro, and there's always the fucking kid.
Yeah, you made it sound
There's
weird.
always the kid.
Say that to the baseball
There's
bat.
always the kid that would just change in front of everybody and not give a fuck.
Oh, what did you guys? What did you guys do?
No. No.
Bro,
No. So now Shane.
Composure, bro.
Shane, we got it.
Bulls are alive.
So all of us have one, but we forgot about
Let me
you.
say one more thing. Y'all, I didn't go to middle school here in Beechwood, but I can put money on the fact that there was definitely the one kid or two that like just did not give a fucking changed in the middle of the fucking
No.
damn locker room, bro.
Yeah.
Ass out, dick out, everything,
Yeah.
bro.
He now lives in Chicago.
That's true. Okay, wait, my bad. I'm sorry. Before we move on to you, just gotta acknowledge Bus 2. Shout out Bus 2. Love you all. We'll be friends forever.
Let Schmeg go.
No, people who go to Beechwood know what Bus 2 is.
Yep.
If you were here for Washington.
No, before we move on to you, I think we should talk about some of the things that occurred on that
No.
bus.
No.
That is not appropriate.
Separate episode.
Nope.
For legal issues, we cannot talk about what happened on Bus 2. For
Agreed.
legal reasons, we got sat down. You know, big man told us what was up. He told us what was chill and told us what was chill and what was not chill.
True. Chase would get very mad if we talked about that
Some people,
experience.
some
Leave
people,
the name out in the editing.
some people had to, take the fall for it. But we just.
Shane, go ahead. What are some impactful elementary school or middle school memories that you would wish to share?
I mean, I don't know. Cause like, my family, we like grew up in the hood for a little bit. And like from what I've been told, 'cause I really don't remember it that much. That it was like just, like not a good area to like raise your kids in if you like, want them to succeed and like, do something. So I just really appreciate my parents for like all they done for me, just took me out of that area, put me in like, like a good education.
The mean streets of Beechwood. Sorry.
Oh, he's being serious.
From the hood to the woods.
Took me to, brought me into a very serious and good education system. To the point where I can actually, go off to college and, do something with my life. And it's like, like the other stuff, they just taught me some, great values in, life and stuff. Shout out to my mom, my dukes, and my dad, for real.
I like how you went, personal, but I think you speak for all of us while talking about your parents a little bit. Not about the rest of your story, but I think we would all agree, our parents are very beneficial.
But now talking about that, I want to ask, I'm sure other things have happened. I mean, most of us all of us moved here from somewhere else. So I want to ask, where are the other places you guys almost moved instead? And if you want, I can start off here.
I have almost moved to so many places. I can't even list.
Almost
moved to Philly. I almost moved to Houston. I almost moved back to Michigan.
I almost went to Brush when I moved 2 years ago.
Shit, I almost moved to Germany, bro. My mom is half fluent in German because when we were moving, instead of moving to the U.S. before we knew we were coming to Michigan, we thought we were going to fucking Germany.
If you move to Germany, you should move to Mainz.
Shit, bro,
It's such a beautiful town.
I was 6 years old, so I wouldn't have known any better, but I could have been a little German boy right now, speaking fucking German.
Yep, but
Oh wait, before we get cut off, I think
I want to talk about where I was gonna almost move.
Mother's Day. You cut me off
I know.
5 times.
Hold my hand at least.
No, but Mother's Day is coming up, so I think we should all, I don't know.
Love up on Jace?
No, what?
Okay, so
I don't know. I was trying to say something.
so going back to what we were talking about before.
I'm about to spoil the plans I got.
You should.
No.
You should give a hint.
She's watching this. Love you, mama. But
Love you, Mom.
Mom's just watching this?
yeah, but
Hey yo, shout out to all the dukes out there. Especially if you a single duke. Giving it all for the little.
I think
tight-
Alex really wants to
I
share
do.
with us. That's why he brought up the topic.
I did.
He's shaking right now.
he is. He's sitting
No, actually, I'm not shaking. I'm
No,
just really
giddy.
bored.
You're really
Alright, go ahead.
Okay, so when I was 2, the teaching scene in Cleveland, Ohio, wasn't that good. So I ended up almost moving to either North Carolina, New Jersey,
That's such a coincidence.
or
You
Alabama.
North Carolina?
I know. And
That is a
that's the place I would have wanted to move the most too.
Especially now.
No,
Not anymore.
Why wouldn't you
no.
go to
Actually,
college?
I might move to North
What about,
Carolina in the future.
What about 3 months ago?
Then yes.
Okay.
Hi, doggo.
Hi, doggo.
But then
He's peeing.
the reason I ended up moving to Beechwood is because I inherited some money after my grandparents died. So we were either going to move into their old house in Willoughby, here, because obviously,
Alex, I know it's you.
Brush isn't too, nice. Well, nice of a town. Well, actually, Brush is really nice. Kind of sad that I moved here.
Alex,
Would have liked to grow up in Brush.
Alex, I think I appreciate that you moved here.
Yeah.
I don't think my Beechwood experience would have been the same without you.
I would have had no friends.
Yeah, it's
No,
crazy.
you.
I would have different
Because
friends.
listen,
I'm not
Alex,
sure if
Alex,
it would have took a lot longer though.
Alex,
You might have
you and
ended up being friends with Zoe and.
No, we're not name dropping here, but yeah, I would.
No, I think you would.
I am friends.
I mean, very, very close.
Fuck, I'm not giving you a heartfelt moment.
I feel like it would have been.
What?
Bitch.
It's just crazy, or not crazy, but it's interesting to think about sometimes. If just
Anything
our
didn't
friend-
happen.
Yeah, anything different would have happened. Guy would have moved to Solar. Jace would
I
have.
was this close.
If Jace could have stayed in Atlanta, you would have probably stayed in Lyndhurst or something.
Yeah, if my grandparents didn't die, I would
It's
have
all like
stayed in that same
butterfly
house
effect
right
shit.
now.
Yeah.
Y'all seen the butterfly effect shit?
Yeah.
Like one little thing could change it, our lives.
Yeah,
so much.
I'll
That shit is
step on
so cool to
I'll
see.
step on a leaf and Guy would be speaking fluent German right now.
No, really, it could be the smallest shit, bro.
That's that 5% tin.
What?
I almost
A one argument, lost
It's not
argument.
called butterfly. I know. You could have said a bar.
No, I wasn't gonna say a bar. I was gonna go with another song name.
The song is actually playing on Apple Music. You go to the explicit album.
Is
Alright,
it really?
guys, I think
Fun
the next
fact, I didn't
topic.
know about that.
Oh, wow.
I think next topic we go in a circle, say our credit card number and social security number.
Funny note, I have 4 of his credit card numbers.
Don't
Give us
have
a
on
seat.
my wallet.
Give us the CVV, your driver's license number.
Mother's maiden name.
What was your first dog's name?
Matter of fact, drop that shit in the comments. Right
Drop
now.
that shit in the comments.
Drop
Hey,
what
bro.
street you grew
Hey,
up
bro.
in.
Hit my line with y'all SSIDs, man.
Okay, but on that note, I think we should end it here for the day.
Your team.
I agree. I think
And remember, drop that stuff in the comments, and we'll love you forever. Like, subscribe, share if you can. Guys, these three might want you, but I don't. Sorry for making that unclear in the last episode.
Do me one
You might
favor.
act
Do me one favor. If you find a random person on the street, share OTT's Entertainment YouTube with them, please, and let's expand this. And I'm trying to blow up so I don't have to go to school next year, man.
Put the fear in their eyes. Make sure they really,
Make
really
them
tune
know
in.
my name.
Make sure, run up on them, jump them.
And right, that could be good for confidence too.
In
Yo,
GTA. He's
subscribe to
talking about in
OTT.
GTA.
I'm talking about real life.
Okay.
No, but that could be a good confidence booster. Excuse me, sir. Please subscribe to OTT Entertainment on YouTube. Thank you. Have a good day.
And be
And
like,
walk off.
You start.
Walk off.
No, imagine you're outside. You stop some dude outside. Hey, did you subscribe to OTT? They'll be like, no, I'm not. Next thing you know, you hit a rushing takedown, slam to the ground, shove your phone in their face. Subscribe right now.
Well, on that note,
Wait, let me play rock, paper, scissors with the viewers.
You ready? 3, 2, 1.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I won.
What did they do?
Ah, you idiot, chose paper. I saw
They chose
you.
rock.
Nope, they didn't.
They chose
it was paper.
I know they chose paper.
It was paper. I
But
saw it.
Look at it.
Oh, you're right.
Look at you bozos sitting on your couch, table, bed, whatever.
You
choosing
mad?
paper.
You mad?
You mad? You mad?
We're gonna cut it on that note. Get better at rock, paper, scissors, and we'll be seeing you guys later.
See ya, wouldn't want to be ya. Haha.